So we talked a little bit about switching between apps and having multiple things open. Now, if my screen is limited and I'm only on a smaller monitor like this, and I have all of these different things open, and I've got Evernote and Notes, and I've got Pages open, and maybe iTunes, I have a bunch of windows just right on top of each other. That's where we have something called spaces that comes into effect here. So you can actually have multiple desktops right on your computer. If you're using an iMac and you do not have a Magic Mouse, you may have to use a key command for something like this. I'm going to show you the laptop ways of doing this. If you take 4 fingers straight up, it's going to show you everything that you have open. So again, I'm taking 4 fingers, taking it on my trackpad and pushing straight up. So I'm going to do that again, pushing straight up, and there it goes. I can see everything on there. Now, this just lets me see it, but right now I haven't really organized it into anything. Now you'll see a sneaky little plus sign right up here, and this is desktop 1, meaning I only have one desktop open. If I click on the plus sign, it will give me another desktop. So I can drag Evernote right up to there. Maybe I want to do another plus sign, and we'll drag our notes and our iBooks right up there. And so now it's a little bit cleaner, and I can take that same 4 fingers and slide across as opposed to up and move between all of those different desktops. So again, I'm just taking 4 fingers and I'm sliding between there. Now you can customize again those shortcuts with the fingers. If I click on my system preferences, go to trackpad, I can choose what each type of key command will be triggered by the different, whether it's 2 fingers or 1 fingers. And if I want to know other of those keyboard shortcuts with my trackpad, I just go over here, click on force click with 1 finger. I can do tap with 3 fingers, and as I hover over it, it will show me a video of what that means. So when they say something like secondary click, that is your right click. So if I didn't want to have to do control click, I could click or tap with 2 fingers. So instead of doing control click, I could just click with 2 fingers and it does the same thing as a right click for me. So you can see how, again, you can customize this. Everybody's computer is going to be different. It's really up to what works for you. Underneath your trackpad, you also have the ability to do things like choose how you zoom in on something, how you can smart zoom, which direction your scroll works, which I know is a huge complaint when that first came out. So if you're scrolling up or down, which way does the actual window itself move? If you're using a Magic Mouse on an iMac, you'll have a lot of those same functions underneath mouse. If you are using a regular mouse, you may have to use those keyboard shortcuts that we went over in the keyboard itself.